Everybody, this is Kieran Ray, so as long as the obsessive scammer, the O.C.G, and hopefully I'm live playing Eiyuden Chronicles. Which, I'm gonna go do some reevaluating. Reevaluating. I'm gonna go do some.
I have things to do, you know.
On your marks.
Done that.
All right.
Oh shit, that's right. Fuck. Hold on.
I'm a top. And we're here.
What do you need? Stay safe out.
Goods, right? Leave it to me.
Okay, just making sure I'm live. Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, now I gotta look up a treasure guide. I really wish this game let you fucking see how many treasures you have in each area, because it's a nightmare when you're trying to go for all of them, honestly.
Come in, come in. Enjoy. What will you see?
Wonder who's the oldest character at all. Yeah, 300.
Zipper lips, so powder mind, shablooey! Zipper lips, so powder mind, shablooey!
Oh boy.
Take care.
Which medal has caught your eye?
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go in one at a time until I find the fucking treasure chest. You know that's so fucking well. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go through the list one by one. Fuck me.
Seen
I have. Is this?
Oh, at least they provide helpful handy items on that. That's cool. Okay, I got that one. Okay, so that's all here. I can check that area off my list. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And thankfully, I have the double speed buff and the no random encounters, which makes this a lot more bearable. Oh shit, I never got that, huh? Oh, there you go. Hands on my ring, that's cool. Got that. In all fairness, of like the 227 chests, I did get like 209 without looking up a guide, so I did get most of them on my own, actually. I try to be thorough. Got that one. Got that one. Okay, I'm going to the next screen because this area has multiple layers. Layers, donkey! Layers! That one. That one. Okay, so got everything here, so I can check out the list. Oh, what the fuck? There's fucking chest and elf spice.
All right.
One's in Dr. Quartz building. It should be right here, I believe. In the bookshelf. Yep, boom. The other one's in the inn. I think I already got those, but I'm just making sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what I mean when I say this game is fantastic, but it's kind of rough around the edges because just a simple treasure counter that says how many treasures are in each area would make your life so much easier. And it doesn't even have to be like when you first spoil it. Like, it could just literally be after you beat the game, just to help you fucking check that shit off. Okay, I got all that. Or even the fucking fortune teller chick. Her whole thing is telling you where you need to go. She can have like a treasure chest feature. You know what I'm saying? Red Throat Ridge.
I'm a
Okay, let's see. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Okay, everything in Red Throat Ridge. Okay. And in mine.
all right. One perfect teleportation coming up.
Holy shit. Fucking 32 chests in the abandoned mine. What the fuck? Got that one. That one. That one. That one back there. That one. That one. That one up there. And it should be that one right there. And there's one. I wouldn't be surprised if I fucking missed one here, because how multi-tiered this area is. We got those two in the end, at least, and then got that one okay, so I got all the ones there. Let me see. There's okay. That one. That one. That one. I'm so glad I had the boots, the speed upgrades for this, and then no random encounters, so this would be a nightmare otherwise. That one. Okay, so I've got everything on this screen. Okay. There should be a quality healing. Okay, got that one. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Now there's a bunch of shit fucking here. Yeah, for this, I'm gonna have to fucking. Okay, hold on. I'm pretty sure I got that one. That one, that one. Okay, so that's 3 chests I can see right there that I got fucking knocked out. Let me see it. One is... Oh, wait. Got that one. Okay, so I got the... Okay. There's only one more treasure chest in this room. Then... Oh, wait. That's it, so I got all here in this fucking spiral shit. Thank fuck. Okay, so there's a rune of water in that little fucking crevice that... I don't know if I got that. I'll have to get that one last. Let me see. It's supposed to be a healing herb right there. I've got that one. I'm glad the treasure chests stay there. That at least helps. There's supposed to be one on the other side of that. Got that one. There's supposed to be one at the bottom end of this line right here. Got that one. Supposed to be one at the end of this trail. Got that one. There's supposed to be one down here. Yep, got that one. Okay. Ah, no, fuck. Now I gotta look through these fucking entrances to try and get to that back alley to check. I mean, I just think show where those go to. Like, if I had the fucking wherewithal, man, if I had the programming, I could totally make a definitive version of this game that would be 1,000 times better. And I'm not saying this game sucks at all. Okay, got that one. I'm saying, like, there's all these areas that I know that I can improve and make it better. And I'm saying that as somebody who actually fucking loves this game, by the way. That's the only reason I would care to take the fucking time. Because this game is fucking phenomenal where it counts, but it's rough around the edges. Let me see. Thank you for watching, I appreciate it too. You should like, comment, and subscribe! Okay. God. And you know the sad thing I was just thinking of is the fact that it's like the web is not really any quicker for browsing than it used to be, and the reason for that isn't that technology hasn't advanced. It's because the technology is advanced, processing power is advanced, yada yada yada, fucking yada. But the problem, right, is that websites are now so fucking inundated with ads that it's basically like it hasn't gotten any faster. Like, technically it has, otherwise we'd be so loaded with ads we can load up a thing. But I'm saying, if you're like, man, I wish I could get the days where I could just load up stuff on my phone instantly. You could if it weren't loaded down with obtrusive, obnoxious fucking ads! Yeah. It's good to see you, man. Got that one. Got that one. Okay, I can check this area off the list. Okay. Mountain Pass.
I have literally...
One of the trophies for getting all the treasure chests. And unfortunately, there's no way to fucking track which areas you completed all the treasure, so I'm just having to go and check. Thankfully, I have equipment that speeds me up and turns off random encounters, otherwise this would be a fucking nightmare. And I wouldn't put up with this shit if I didn't love this game so much, but I do. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time ever. But it's definitely rough around the edges. Every time there's something truly great about this game, there's like 3 little shortcomings. So the game is still great, it's just, like I said, rough around the edges. It's a fantastic fucking game. But those problems stop it from being a stone cold 10 out of 10. But, one, it was made on a shoestring budget for the type of game that it is. Okay. And 2, by a small team, so, and that's where the sequel comes in. They've already confirmed they're well on work. They're well into way of making a sequel to this. Like, it's not like, oh, they're already in full production. So they wanted to make a sequel quickly. Not like super quickly, but you get the point. They didn't want to take 10 fucking years. And I'm pretty much assuming they're going to maintain the same formula as this, which is fine. They don't need to change the formula, honestly. In fact, the formula is good as it is. It just needs refinement, which is exactly what a sequel's for, so... Let's see... Okay, got all the areas here. Or chest here. Sweet, check that off the list. Because there's like so many areas, like just some simple improvements could make this game so much better than it is. And it's still a great game, I'm saying, but like those things are stopping it from being like a straight 10. Got that? Okay, so I can check this area off. Like right now it's I give it at least like a 8.5, 9, maybe, because I just love it so much. What it does phenomenally. And like I said, I fucking love the game. And honestly, some of this can be fixed with updates. There's still updates on the way, so... Let me see... Yeah, Bounty Hill.
I have... Huh. And we're here.
And the first game is kickstarted, which is another great thing about this game. A lot of Kickstarters come out and they disappoint people, or people feel scammed or whatever. This is one of the Kickstarters that's like, no, this well and truly is better than a lot of people thought it would be. So, fucking props to them. And the sequel, however, will not be. It's going to have a much larger budget because it came out and it actually greatly exceeded the publisher's expectations. Remember, they, because it's 505 Games, they publish a lot of indie stuff, or, well, smaller scale stuff, pretty much. But they said that they actually had a slow year, but they managed to turn a profit solely due to this game. So they didn't say the exact sales numbers, but they said that the sales for this were really strong, which honestly makes sense why they've already fast-tracked the sequel. It's just good business. Hey, this game did really well, to the point where we would have had a negative year, except this game put us into the green, so fucking fast-track the sequel. Okay, got that. Okay, everything here. I can check that off. Okay. Which, honestly, I kind of miss when game devs used to do that. I mean, I don't want game people to rush out a game and it suck, but then I also don't want them to take 10 fucking years for a sequel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to play a sequel to a game once every fucking decade. So it's like, if we could find a middle ground, I don't need yearly releases. Just, you know, not fucking 10 years per games. Or, God forbid, even fucking longer. Like, you know, like, Elder Scrolls 6, it's been 14 fucking years. 14 years! Since Skyrim launched. Can you fucking believe that? Jesus Christ. And it's nowhere near in sight. They just fucking last year started full production. Just now. It was in the production phase. So I think Phil Spencer, the guy who runs Xbox, he said 2028 at the earliest. So we're looking at like fucking 17 years between games. Like, come on, man. And it's not even like, I got that one. It's not even like, oh, it didn't do well. Like, Skyrim was one of the best-selling games ever. And see, that's like the problem with Bethesda. Well, not Bethesda. I'm gonna say the main Bethesda team, not the company in general. Because now Bethesda's like a fucking umbrella. But the main team, the Skyrim team, you know, they're great, and they like to take their time on games, which is fine because their games are usually really ambitious. And you know, their games have a huge scope. They always have. But you know, it was fine when they were doing like one major game at a time, like you know, Elder Scrolls. But now that they're juggling like 3 different series is why we get these fucking ridiculous waits, because now they're not just doing the Elder Scrolls, they're doing fucking Fallout and presumably Starfield. That's a series, or it might not be a series. They said they wanted to do a big ass expansion every year, but still, that's still a huge commitment. So you know, like now it's not like, well, we're gonna do like 4 or 5 years for a game. It's like, okay, you know, it's like it's gonna go in the rotation. So like they either need to fucking offset that shit and let other people fuck with the games. You know, because I'm sure there's tons of people out there who want to do Fallout. Besides just Bethesda, that would be perfect. Or they need to fucking upgrade the team size. Because, let's face it, they're one of the most loved, celebrated publishers in the fucking world. even their games that are less like Starfield, still did incredibly well and did fucking numbers. So, you know, they can definitely afford to make a much bigger team so they can work on more games at once, so we didn't have to wait fucking a decade between sequels. Just some of the other, man, like, you know, and fucking Fallout 4, now it's been 10 years since we had a fucking Fallout game. And, you know, once again, okay, so got everything here. Once again, key thing here, Fallout 4, whether you like it or hate it, I know a lot of people hate it. I've always loved Fallout 4. I will always love Fallout 4. And I make no apologies for that. You know, I like what I like. By the way, Fallout 4 is the best-selling Fallout game ever. Sold, I think, over 30 million copies. Crazy fucking numbers.
I have.
So it's not like, oh, the series took a low, because, you know, I can understand if the game was a disaster, you know, oh, we'll put it on ice right now. But, you know, these games are all doing fucking phenomenally well. And they always talk about fucking greed, publisher greed, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, they're not being greedy enough in that respect, because if they wanted more money, they would try to make sure these games came out at a regular clip. Like I said, they don't have to be fucking yearly. Just, I don't want to wait fucking 15 years between games, man. Okay, for the record, just like so we're clear, Morrowind came out in 2001 on PC. Okay, then we had fucking Oblivion in 2006, and then we had Skyrim in 2011. So in 10 years, we had 3 big-ass games compared to 14 years without one. We're fucking waiting, oh, I missed that chest, that's good. And then, okay, so let me see. So, you know, we're fucking, even if GTA 6 comes out this year, some people say they'll delay it. I really don't think they're going to delay it. I think that's the reason why they waited 10 fucking years to announce GTA 6, because they didn't want to delay it, and because the hype for GTA 6 is so immense now that if they delayed it, it would literally hurt their stock price. Like, that's not even a joke, by the way. Like, when they announced GTA 6, like, officially announced that their stock price, like, doubled. So, like, it would actually cause their bottom line investments and shit to actually drop if they delayed it now. And that's one thing the corporate people won't want, so that's why it took them so long, because they were making damn fucking sure. So I really don't think it'll be delayed. So, if best case scenario comes out this year, 12 fucking years between GTA games. Meanwhile, in a 3-year period, from 2001 to 2004, we got fucking GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Let's see. You know, and it's like, is that really what we're fucking doing? Oh, there's a chest right there. I can see it. Unopened. So that's cool. No, I'm like, is that really what we're fucking doing? We either have to have games come out yearly or take a fucking decade? There's no fucking in between? Jesus. You know, and you know, people like to shit on Ubisoft, and I've gone on record as saying that I don't agree with that. I've never agreed with that. Okay, so I got that. I like Ubisoft. They're not perfect, but I openly love Ubisoft. But, you know, Ubisoft, the thing I like about Ubisoft is, you know, they were releasing games yearly for a while, and that's fine. You know, oh shit, I didn't get that either. That's cool, got that, okay, and then there's one more chest here. But, you know, they haven't been releasing yearly, but they've been making sure to release games at a steady clip. Far Cry, for example, every year for ages, like clockwork for like a decade, every 2 years a Far Cry game. 2012, Far Cry 3. 2014, Far Cry 4. 2016, Far Cry Primal. Still a Far Cry game, even if it's a spin-off. 2018, Far Cry 5, 2020. Nothing, but then in 2019 they did New Dawn, so in that case, after New Dawn, Far Cry 6, and now they took a break for Far Cry, but for a long time we were getting them every 2 years, and I thought that was just fine. I was 100% A-okay with that. You know, fucking... Yeah. Or fucking Death Stranding 2. Like, I'm so glad that Death Stranding 2 came out, but like... It's 6 fucking years! And I'm just like, what took him so long? Like, that's the main thing Kojima's been working on. Although, at least I don't... Okay, I'm pretty sure I got... Yep, got everything here. Okay. It's just, you know... And like, you know, like I said before, it's one thing if it's like the series is going dormant or they finished, like, we're moving on. Okay? Because then, you know, don't expect any more games. It's another thing where they're like, no, the series is still in active development. And then you're waiting like, where is it? Somebody gonna tell me? Let me see. Okay.
All right.
Ah, shit, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Got that. Got that. At least I'm checking them off at a reasonable pace. Did I open that? I can see it there. Yes, it did. Okay. That's all here. Evasive garb. And there's a battle chest. Okay, fuck. Hold on. Gotta make sure.
Fight!
Gotta run around until the chest pops up.
You're mine.
Oh, baby!
Man, it should. If I've already opened it, you know, sometimes in battles there'll be like a chest gimmick where you have to hit the chest to get it.
Please, you're no match for me.
Battle chest.
Show me some hustle!
Ah, yep. Yep, got it. Sweet, that's everything here.
this training.
Ha! What a cakewalk!
Okay. Now that I got that, I can put my equipment back on. To avoid monster battles. I mean, my biggest want for Eiyuden Chronicles 2 is no more random encounters. I'm fine with turn-based battles. I know some people aren't, but I'm fine with it. And the series that this was as a successor to had turn-based battles, so that's fine, you know? And the fans are okay with it because that was, you know, what they wanted. Got that treasure chest, obviously. But no more random encounters. Just, you know, Tales of is the perfect thing. You see the monster on the field, you touch the monster on the field, boom. Because random encounters, I don't like never knowing when they're gonna fucking... Got that one. I never like not knowing when an enemy's gonna pop up, for one. For two, it's really fucking distracting when you're like trying to solve a puzzle in a dungeon and you keep running into random fucking encounters. And if you're trying to look for a specific fucking monster, you know, like, oh, it's a potluck. Whereas it's not really a problem. Maybe you can see him on the field. And while there's some problems with this game that can definitely be patched, that's one of those things where you pretty much gotta wait for the sequel, because to fucking make it like so there's not random encounters would require making hundreds of additional field models and changing the encounter rating. It would just be a massive overhaul. And that's another thing, is they are kind of limited somewhat in what they can change in this game, because they are going full speed ahead on the sequel, and they are still a smaller team and having to juggle two games, so... But all things considered, I would rather them go full speed ahead with the fucking sequel than, just, you know, wait 10 fucking years for another one, so... I'm fine. Okay, let's try this again. And I think part of the reason is we now have this, like, fucking, weird expectation. Oh, I mean, kind of weird. I don't fucking know. Where it's like, and it's part of the problem that caused this, where it's like, I'm trying to, okay, let's see, there should be a treasure chest here. Got it. Okay. We're Gucci. Okay, so... Where it's like, every sequel has to reinvent the wheel. That's why. That attitude is partially why games are now taking so long to come out. Because they can't have iterative sequels. they were able to put uh, this onus on publishers, developers, where it's like you have to reinvent the wheel every fucking game and start over. We had shorter waits between sequels, PS2, 360, because they made iterative games. So they were able to take that framework and quickly transfer it to the other. That's how they were able to make sequels without cutting corners. Because they were able to add on that foundation. Making that foundation takes time, so you'd have a wait for the first game, and then the second games come out quicker. Now it's like every game is going to do that, so it takes a lot fucking longer. And I don't need that. Not every fucking game in the series has to reinvent the wheel, you know? And a lot of the time, I just want more. Like, if I play a game, look, man, this is really good. And the sequel's coming out, I don't need it to, like, fucking tear up the blueprint. I'm fine with it being more of what I loved, but better. I don't come to sequels because I want something new. I come to sequels because I want more of what I already enjoyed. You know, and people don't seem to understand that. Like, they attack, like, Far Cry, they're like, oh, all the Far Cry games are the same, they never change. Yeah, because people like Far Cry the way it fucking is, dude. And if you don't like that, cool, move on. But, like, if you see how well the fucking Far Cry games are doing financially, it's clear they have an audience. And I'm sure some Far Cry games have sold better than others, but I don't think there's ever been a fucking Ubisoft-made Far Cry that has fucking flopped. And they usually do well, and I actually think I saw Far Cry 6 did really well, from what I remember. And then, of course, on the opposite end of the spectrum, you have another equally loud and fucking obnoxious group of people, right? Who's just like, oh, it's changed too much. It's not the same anymore. And it's sometimes I feel bad for these developers. It's like you can't fucking please them. Developer, you can't please people. No matter what you do, you're gonna have people being fucking dicks. I mean, obviously, you can't please everybody. But I'm saying, it gets to the point where it's like, fucked if I do, fucked if I don't. You know, nowadays, everybody's just like, oh, I miss the old Assassin's Creed. Well, I remember back in 2015, before the series took that hiatus and came back as fucking, Origins and took a new direction, that I actually remember people being like, oh my god, it's the same shit every year. So it's like people are just like, oh my god, it's the same shit, and it never changes. And then they do a radical shift, and it's like, oh no, my god, it's too changed. It's like, make up your fucking mind, man. You want it to be changed, but not changed? Those are two different viewpoints, bro. Or, people will attack the fucking developers, or be joyful about a studio closing. And I'm not joyful about a studio closing unless, unless that studio is a fucking dick and is antagonizing people. Okay? There's been a couple instances where I was excited that a studio closed down because they were being fucking assholes and be like, oh, you're not interested in this, so just don't play it. And then people don't play it, so it's like, you asked for this, or they shit on their fan base. So it's like, I'm not fucking rooting for you to succeed, dog, when you're pissing on your fans. You know, it's just good business. You know what they say? Don't shit where you eat. There's a difference. There's a difference between saying, hey, if you don't like this, that's okay, and just saying, well, we don't need you anyway. And you see how well that usually fucking turns out for them. Spoiler alert, usually not well. Okay. Yeah, let me start from the ground floor, take it from the top. And like that's got that one. That's the problem because they started making games for the wrong fucking people. You make games for the fans. Got that one. The fans are the ones who pay your fucking rent. And they're more concerned with these fucking games journalist things. And I at this point I should say games journalists. And it's like, okay, so IGN gave you a good review. Is that going to buy a lot of copies for you? No. It's like, I hope that great review from Kotaku was worth it while you were floundering in debt. And there used to be a time when it wasn't such a big deal because the interests of the games journalists used to align right, with gamers because games journalists were people that like games. Now I don't know what happened. They don't like games. I swear, for fucking most of them, there are people that wanted to be like a regular journalist and they couldn't get into it, so they just begrudgingly accepted fucking work in the field. So it's like they couldn't hack it in regular fucking journalism, so like, oh, take this. So they don't even want to be there. Or they try to go out of their way to entice newcomers, even if it means antagonizing the hardcore fans. And you never do that. The hardcore fans are the ones who are going to pre-order that shit fucking day one. They're the ones who are going to buy the fucking extra super uber mega happy fun time fucking collector's edition for $400 with the fucking action figurine shit. Fucking casual people aren't going to do that. And I stand by what I'm saying, okay? It's better to have, as a game developer, and this is just in my mind, in my opinion, mind you. But in my mind, and in my opinion, it's better to have 10 people who are really into your shit, hardcore fans, than 100 casual fans. Okay? Because from a purely monetary standpoint, like I said, they're the ones who are going to pre-order day one. They're the ones who are going to fucking get the season pass and all the DLC and all that shit. They're going to buy fucking merch. Okay? But even from like a non-financial perspective, fans, the hardcore fans are the ones that are most likely to sing your game's praises. They're the ones most likely to talk about your games and keep it alive in the cultural zeitgeist. Word of mouth goes a long way for game sales, and you gotta pay a dime for that. You know, in any other situation, right? In any other fucking situation, it would. I'm trying to figure out the fucking word for it because it's maddening. In any other situation, they would be rightfully called out for it, and it would be like, why would you do that? You know, okay. Well, put it like this: if you saw like a fucking car manufacturer, right, trying to design a car for people who don't like cars, you'd be like, why? Why are you trying to make a car for people that hate cars? And yet, like, that sounds seemingly so fucking simple, but we have so many people, movie makers, game makers, show makers, book makers, what have you, that are making these things for people that don't like those things. And it makes no fucking sense. You know, they tell you that, you know, and I stand by this, that a powerful fucking tool, right, is knowing your audience. You find your audience, you find your fucking niche, and you fucking cater to it. Okay? Like Dark Souls. Let's just say FromSoft in general. FromSoft in general, okay, is attain more of, you know, mainstream success, but they targeted a specific demographic of people. Maybe it wasn't the biggest group of people, even though I'm one of those people, mind you. But they were fucking staunch loyalists. You've seen like how diehard and frenzy FromSoft fans are. They're getting the DLCs. They're getting the toys. They're buying the fucking merch. They're, you know, pre-ordering that shit fucking day one. So they cultivated a fan base. It may not be the biggest, but they fucking consistently show up. You know, and because at the end of the day, if you're chasing fucking, like, a viral popularity, that shit is not going to fucking last. I mean, you could have, like, the biggest game in the world, the biggest movie, the biggest show, fucking whatever, and it's not going to last. I mean, you'll burn super bright, and you'll probably do well, but it won't be sustained because then the next fucking flavor of the month's going to come along, and you're going to be yesterday's news. But you build a devoted following, and those people will follow you fucking pretty much the rest of their lives, man. And the only thing better than income is sustained income. Money you can fucking count on. And they don't get it. And it's like, where did this fucking happen? Or, you know, and it's sad. And it's also kind of funny and a bit ironic. Because in the seeming pursuit, right, to get all the money, they end up with none of the money. Because in their race to get as many people as possible, they lose their dedicated fan base. How many times have you seen like a franchise come out and game, movie, book, etc., and they try to make it for everybody to be mainstream, and they wind up fucking floundering and losing it. And it's like, if you just stayed in your lane, man, you could have continued being financially feasible. you know, it's a delicate art. Because I believe that, you know, I don't believe that developers should be beholden to... okay, I'm trying to figure out a way to put this. I don't think that game developers, creators in general, for any medium, should be 100% beholden to the fans. Okay? You shouldn't be stifled. You should be able to make what you want to make, to a certain extent. But there is also a level of beholdenness, because at the end of the day, you're doing what you want to do, but you gotta make a living, and these are the people that are helping you make a living. So, you know, within reason, you should try to, you know, cater to them. Because, like I said, they're the people that are giving you those big fat fucking bonuses. And they, like, people just lost sight of that shit. And ultimately, if you try to make something for everybody, it will inevitably end up being for fucking no one. Trying to find the right fucking... Gotta have a big skinny for doing my thing, get 'em. Gotta have a big skinny for doing my thing. And like a bunch of times, you'll see a series do well, and then they'll try to appeal to everyone and just fucking fall on their face. You know, Resident Evil. Resident Evil created the survival horror genre and honestly made horror in gaming a big thing. There were some horror games before they weren't mainstream, you know? And for a long time, they totally got that. And they made Resident Evil games for their fan base and did incredibly well. And then, like, you know, let's try to make more of a broader action game with Resident Evil 6. And it spectacularly imploded. And Capcom, rather than saying, you know, why, they realized, okay, and they went back to basics. They made games for Resident Evil fans, and now they're killing it, and Resident Evil's probably, arguably, never been bigger than it is now. The games are fucking smashing records and consistently doing phenomenally well. Oh, shit, I didn't get that chest. Oh, I'm glad I did now. Okay, and then there's one more one here. Okay. Why? Because they know their fucking audience. Like it's frustrating because it really isn't fucking rocket science, but you almost would swear that it fucking is. Okay, got that treasure chest. Okay, and apparently there's a battle chest here, so I'll take off my shit. And it's such a shame too, because they have they've got the hardest part done. The hardest part is getting your fucking foot in the door and establishing a name for yourself.
No slacking, cullies! Ha ha!
That's the hardest part. Making a name for yourself. So it's like, man, they made a name for themselves as long as they don't turn out fucking garbage. They'll be good. It's like so simple.
Please, you're no no match for me.
Not sure you even need me for this one.
Let's do this!
No slacking, cullies! Ha ha!
Oh.
No slacking, cullies! Ha ha!
Just trying to get the treasure chest encounter to pop up.
This shouldn't be hard.
You're mine.
Come on, pop up, you fucker.
No slacking, cullies! Ha ha!
I might have already gotten it, honestly. But I just want to make sure.
Please, you're no match for me. You asked for it. Here comes Lean. Lean for the win! Ha! What a cakewalk!
Let's see. Okay, actually, hold on. I'll be right back. I have to go take my medicine for the day. I'll be right back. Like, I love you, but you can get up here when I come back. I gotta fast travel back fucking anyway. My inventory's full. Okay.
I'm a
Right away. Thank you.
Which medal has caught your eye?
Q10. So I need 17 more chests. I had to let my cat in. Actually, he's gonna keep pawing at the door like a madman. Let me in! Fuck you!
Do come.
I'll just have to go back to the room barrels later. I'm still missing chests because I fucking hate that area. Well, for treasure anyway. And you're going through it's pretty cool, but all the fucking looping around shit makes it really confusing. Because you have rotating rooms and you have multiple tiers and directions that take you to different levels.
I'm a teleportation. Is this the right?
Okay. Okay. You're so pretty, Echo. I love you. Such a good kitty. Wow. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Okay. Got that. And then there's, hold on, let's see. Okay, there's one that only appears in a fight. Okay.
Let's show 'em! Let's show 'em! Oh, this is gonna be good!
Behold the true face of power.
This shouldn't be hard.
some hustle! Show me some hustle!
Oh, what a bore.
Come on, fuckers.
Oh, what a bore.
You asked for it. Here comes Lean. Lean for the win!
I walked all over them.
I need to Google and see if there's a way to tell if you've gotten the battle chests or if they'll pop back up again. Let's see.
Oh, what a bore. Oh, what a bore.
Come on.
You asked for it. Here comes Lean. Lucky finisher! And in record time.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's good.
Behold the true face of power.
It's not often that you get to feel full. Yeah.
Oh, what a bore.
I can't remember the last time. I can't even remember the last time I had Taco Bell. It's been a while.
Oh, this is gonna be good!
I think it's been a few years since I had Taco Bell. Yeah, for sure.
This shouldn't be hard. Let's do this.
$5 won't even get you a single fucking wing at KFC.
Behold the true face of power.
Now it's like fucking $80 for a drum of chicken. Like, what the fuck?
Not sure you even need me for this one.
Yeah, and that's insane that the KFC is fucking bougie. Because it's fucking fried chicken.
To arms!
Ah, there it is. Fuck yeah. Yeah. And honestly, I've never really loved Kentucky Fried Chicken, even though I'm in Kentucky. I just find it greasy and dirty.
And a cute little demise for you.
That's what you get. We'll settle this quickly.
Okay, I got all this. All the treasures here. Move on.
All right. Is this the right?
Yes. Done.
Hey, need something? Thanks.
I might as well do some car battles while I'm at it.
You're on!
Let the battle begin.
My turn. There!
My turn. Does that get your huckles up?
Here I go! You won't stop me now!
My turn. Now then.
My turn! Beat this!
My turn. Does that get your huckles up?
Here I go! Beat this!
My turn. Now then.
My turn! You won't stop me now!
Commence. Does that get your huckles up?
My turn! looking good.
My turn.
And normally I don't like card-based minigames in games, but I think this one is actually pretty decent.
Here I go. I'm gonna win this.
Commence. Let's go.
Gotcha.
Oh my.
My turn. Showdown.
Commence. Last one.
My turn. Showdown.
Mine.
Got me.
Commence.
Even though I've all but one.
Last one.
Fuck you.
Gotcha.
Oh my.
Yeah, I win.
Good job.
You're on.
Let's get this duel started.
God damn, that's a really good fucking starting deck. Holy shit.
Beat this.
My turn. That's what they say, is it not? This one looks strong.
Here I go. Beat this.
My turn. That's what they say, is it not? There.
My turn. Beat this.
My turn. That's what they say, is it not? A good hand, I believe.
Here I go. You won't stop me now.
Now it's my turn. A good hand, I believe.
My turn. I'm gonna win this.
God, I've been fucking putting down exclusively nines. That's fucking insane.
Try not to cry now.
Try not to cry out, he says. Right before he gets his ass handed to him.
Good show.
Fuck out my face.
Here I go. You won't stop me now.
Look at every card I put down. It's been a 9. It's never happened to me before. It's insane.
All cards set.
Here I go. You won't stop me now.
Well, I had to end eventually, but still, 5 nines.
Turn.
Fuck.
That's what they say, is it not?
I'm sorry, 6.
This one looks strong.
My turn.
No, make that fucking
Win this. Gotcha.
7 knives, man, in a single match. That's ridiculous.
Now it's my turn. I'm enjoying this.
My turn. Showdown.
My turn. That's what they say, is it not? Try not to cry now.
Trying to